may have been drawn to this video because you feel like there's just something missing in your life, or like something big needs to change. But how do you know if it's time to recreate yourself? And then how do we actually go about that change process? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosa, and if this is the first time that you're seeing my face, then welcome. It's so nice to have you. Now in today's video, we're gonna go into the 4 signs it is time and that you are ready to recreate your life from scratch. Now let's get right into it, okay? Sign number 1, that you are ready to recreate yourself, that you are ready for massive change in your life, is that you lost your excitement or your zest for life. Now, I have had many times in my life where I feel like the motivation and the inspiration and the excitement to live my life and to show up and do what I love doing the most, I've had times in my life where I just lost all desire to do those things. I just lost my zest for life. And something I like to think about when it comes to when you have no motivation is kind of like it's a push from the universe telling you there's something that needs to change. And I feel like out of each of those times, I was able to make massive changes from those feelings. So if you are feeling this way right now, honestly, take that as like motivation, inspiration, that this is gonna lead you to be so many steps ahead when you decide to take your power back into your own hands. If you are finding yourself in a place of feeling less motivated, less excited for your life, more tired, less energy to show up as your best self, if you're no longer seeing how exciting life can be and you're not in that empowered place, then I would love to invite you to my free masterclass that I'm hosting live on Zoom on December 1st, 2022. I'm gonna leave that in the description for you guys down below. It's gonna be a live and interactive Zoom call. You guys will get to ask me any questions. And it's really going to be like an empowerment masterclass. I'm gonna leave all the details in the description down below. It's gonna explain it way better than I am right now. But if you're needing that empowerment, you're needing that motivation, you're needing to feel in your power, and you're wanting to connect with me, be on a live Zoom call, register for the free masterclass. And if you're watching this in the future past the date of the live masterclass, then I'm gonna leave the free replay in the description down below as well, so you can watch that right after this video. But now let's move on to the second sign that you're ready to recreate yourself. Now this second sign is that you don't feel clear on the direction that you're heading in your life, or you're feeling confused, or you're feeling like you've lost hope, or you don't believe that what you're desiring is possible, aka you're just looking at your future and it's kind of just a blur. It's kind of just looking down right now. It's feeling kind of dark. It's feeling kind of uncertain, unknown. Now, I've been through this myself as well many times where I've just felt knocked down by life. Times felt like there was no hope, not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. But the thing that really helped me when I was in this low place was reminding myself that everything can change in one moment. And I held on to this belief that tomorrow everything could change. I started visualizing a bright future. And here's a newsflash that I had to also remind myself is that life is always uncertain. We never know what the future holds, right? So if there's anything that we can be certain about is that we're not certain of anything, okay? Everything can change tomorrow in a good way or in a bad way, for better or for worse. My point here is that you don't need to have it all figured out. It's like that saying, man plans and God laughs, right? We don't need it figured out. What we need is to have a general direction of where we're going, mixed with the excitement for your future, like we spoke about in the first sign. Those two together can completely change your state. Now the third sign is if you're feeling resistance and you're having a hard time with the embodiment piece, with taking action in your goals and adopting the habits that are necessary to get you to where you want to be, aka the practical stuff, okay? If you're having trouble taking action in achieving whatever goals you set out for yourself, this is a sign that something's not right and things need to change. Maybe you even get excited for change, you're looking forward to taking the actions, but then when it actually comes to the action taking part, you're feeling stuck. You maybe start taking action, it's exciting, it's fun, but then it doesn't last and you revert back to your old ways. This is the acting as if part, right? This is the embodiment part of the manifestation process. This is the embodiment piece that we need if we really want to make our dreams reality. And if this is missing, then you'll remain stuck. For this, we really need to learn about habits and habit formation and how habit formation really works. Because if we're trying to make massive changes in such a short amount of time, it's going to be really hard to be sustainable with those habits, to be sustainable and make lasting changes in our lives. We need to learn how the change process works to be able to really see long-lasting changes. Now, the fourth sign is if that one didn't resonate and you are taking the actions, but you're not experiencing the results of the actions that you're taking. Maybe you're working a lot of hours, you're putting in a lot of work. You're doing the manifestation work, but you're not receiving. You're not entering into that feminine energy, which, by the way, masculine, feminine, they're not genders. They are energies that exist within each of us. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. The feminine energy is the receiving energy, the receptive energy, the vessel energy, the energetic container energy. And if we don't have enough feminine energy, if we're not open to receiving, then we're not going to receive because we don't have the vessel to receive it. But having the energetic availability to receive your desires is what's going to signal to the universe to allow your desires to flow into you. So if this is a block and you feel like there's a receiving block, like you're putting in action but you're not receiving the rewards of the efforts that you've been putting in, then this is a sign that your feminine energy might be out of balance. Now, if you resonate with any of these 4 signs, then I seriously urge you to come join me in my free masterclass that I'm going to link in the description down below. I'm going to go in depth on each of these pillars, and I'm really going to be there to support you and really just bringing you out of that low place and bringing you to your next level. Whatever that level looks like for you. I want you to feel empowered. I want you to have that zest for life. I want you to have the clarity on where you're going. I want you to be able to take the necessary actions, and I also want you to be able to have the capacity to receive all the blessings that are meant for you and not let them pass you by. So that's all for me in this video, guys. I hope you got value out of it. If you did, please leave it a like and a comment down below letting me know what was the most valuable thing you got out of this video. Hit that subscribe button for new videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and without further ado, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Love ya.